Sinusitis is a very common problem that we come across nowadays. In fact, our skull has got 4 kinds of paranasal sinuses. One is the frontal sinus, which is present just above our eyebrows. Then we have the maxillary sinus, which is present just behind the cheekbone. Then ethmoidal sinus and sphenoidal sinuses are present in the skull bone, a bit more interior. So these paranasal sinuses are lined by a kind of mucous membrane. These are air filled cavities. So the mucous membrane secretes mucosa, which in fact filters the dust that we inhale. And the drainage of this mucosal fluid is through the throat and then through the normal gastrointestinal system. Now sometimes the mucosal secretion increases according to our eating habits. If we are consuming too much of cold items on a regular basis, or if we are consuming continuously curd, especially when you are in a colder climate as well. So all these can increase the mucosal secretion in these paranasal sinuses. And adding on to this, even exposure to cold climate, like sleeping directly just below the fan, or sitting under the fan after having a hair wash. So all these tends to solidify the mucus, and then the drainage is prevented. In addition to this, if there is a poor gut health, that you are getting too much of bloating, if your bowel motility is not clear, so all these also adds on to obstruction of mucosal drainage. So this as a contributory effect leads to sinusitis. The general presenting symptoms in sinusitis is pain in these areas just above the forehead, or maybe there is a pain in the scalp that people explain, like generalized headache. Along with that, there is a heaviness in head also felt, and this headache is mostly in the evenings it is severe, or in the mornings it is severe, or sometimes when you are getting exposed to sunlight or exposed to cold breeze it is severe. So these are the general presenting symptoms of sinusitis. And along with that, most of the times even digestion is also poor. All these are also the other associated symptoms reported. Now how does Ayurveda address this sinusitis issue? First of all, the first step is to improve the gut health. That is with the help of corrective diet and usage of medicines that can improve the general metabolism. Second is to clear the sinus drainage. That is with the help of certain therapies like Nasya, that is certain medicinal drops are being instilled. First steaming and massaging is done in the face and neck area, and certain medicines are instilled. So this is a Nasyam process which is being done by trained Ayurvedic therapists, and it is actually a course of treatment done for a stipulated period. And the third one is to prevent further recurrence of the sinusitis issues by improving the gut health and also reducing the phlegm accumulation with the help of oral medications and corrective diet and lifestyle, which the person has to follow for longer duration.